Greetings and salutations, viewers. We're the Land Stars, and where's our Burger King?
Where is our Burger King? So, we have defeated G Gundam, and we defeated the 1 Year War. That brings us to Endless Waltz.
Oh good, it's the Git.
After Colony 196, there was a big war, and then... Look, I don't remember the storyline of Wing or Endless Waltz. It's convoluted, it's basically trying to cram all of Universal Century into one thing. Let's just make some goddamn robots fight. Is Wing Zero who you want me to play as?
Might as well.
Mission accepted.
So we are Hiro Yui, an orphan, genetically engineered child soldier. He is piloting the Wing Zero, which is equipped with the Zero cockpit system, which gives him some precognition, and a big-ass beam gun. We're fighting the Death Scythe Hell, which is a stealth-specialized mobile suit armed with a beam scythe.
Why does the robot have feathers?
Yes, we have the double-barreled beam rifle.
This is almost like a Angel versus Devil situation right now.
I'm sure this is the only time we'll see that in this, in this one. Iconic moment.
Kill you.
Subtle.
That was like his trademark line in Gundam Wing.
I'll kill you? That's not very original.
And I'm pretty sure he kills precisely 0% of the people he says that to.
Maybe he kills them emotionally.
The Sandrock is designed with close combat in mind. It's armed with 2 big heat shotels. It is the most heavily armored of the Wing mobile suits.
It has a
I will
mohawk.
fight for what I believe in.
It also has an elaborate communication system for commanding a brigade, which it does in Gundam Wing. Catra is also the most pacifistic of the 5 Gundam pilots.
That's how you pronounce it? I thought it was Quattro.
Yep, he is Catra Rabarba winner. He is the scion of a aristocratic colony family from the L4 colony, I want to say.
Really? So you won't back off after all?
He also has the same voice actor as Amuro.
Ready? Fire! Dr. Right. Dr. Right. Dr. Right. Dr. Right. We're hitting.
I feel the double rifles is cheating in a bit.
Dr. Right. Dr. Right.
I guess it has to make up for the dumbass wings.
Dr. Right. Dr. Right. Dr. Right.
Is he saying Dr. Wright?
Buster Rifle.
Oh, okay. Because it kind of almost sounds like he's saying Dr. Wright.
Destroy it.
The lesser-known brother of Dr. Light.
I mean, depending on which game you're playing, he is absolutely called Dr. Wright. I always liked the Sandrock.
Which is funny considering I can't imagine you with a mohawk.
My sister gave me one at one point. We didn't actually cut my hair into one, she just styled it into one.
Uh-huh.
Well, then glory to the winner.
Yep, you still get.
Third battle. Attack.
Oh hey, we are fighting you, who I never meet in the show because you're in a different timeline.
Continuity? What's that?
Fire! Dr. Right. Dr. Right.
Listen, we only had so many robots from each show. We had to fill some in somewhere.
We had the sprites left over from the last game. We're gonna use them, damn it.
There are a couple from the last game that don't show up unless you hack the game. The Zeta Gundam, the Cubulae, the Vanilla Wing Gundam, and the O. Buster Rifle.
Dr. Wright.
Dr. Wright.
Why are we senpai?
Attack the enemy mobile
Wu Fei! I hate this guy. Everyone I knew who was a fan of Wing back in the day, who didn't like the Wing Zero, loved the Ultron. I don't know why.
Our only purpose in life is to fight. Hero, show me what true justice is.
And in fact, in Endless Waltz, he winds up fighting the Wing Zero just because he's like, I'm a soldier and I need a war. I'm going to join the bad guys and fight. It has 2 extendable arms, a beam trident, and in the show it has a scorpion tail with a beam cannon and flamethrowers, but it doesn't have that in Endless Waltz, so it doesn't have that here.
It looks like it has Rayquaza for arms.
Yeah, they're kind of dragon claw things.
Also, did they not proof the outfit design on him? Because it kind of looks like something.
He's wearing the uniform of the Marimea army, which is the bad guys in Endless Waltz. Who are they? Don't ask. We'll be here all day.
See, it all started when little Billy was on the playground and he heard a phrase that he never heard before.
well and glory to the winner.
I am cheese.
Ignatius Cheese?
Fifth battle.
Oh hey, it's not the Big Zom.
Oh, it's that one again.
It's the Noid Seal.
Ready? Fight! Buster right. Buster right.
I don't think you want guns hitting that thing.
Buster right. Buster right. Buster right.
It's a giant flying space bug. See, it has the head up there. It has 6 arms. It has kind of wings going on. It's a bug.
But it has veins.
You dick.
Well, I wasn't gonna say it, but... See, I was trying to be tactful, but you just come right out and say it.
I'll kill you. I'll kill you.
Yeah, the Wing Zero flying up and shooting the beam cannon is an iconic moment in Endless Waltz.
Well and glory to the winner.
Why feathers, though?
I mean, why does the one look like a giant penis? There, I said it.
Attack the enemy mobile suit.
The heavy arms. It specializes in guns, in case you couldn't tell. Of the Wing mobile suits back in the day, it was my favorite. It probably still is. And the Heavy Arms custom is... The Endless Waltz version of Heavy Arms here is no exception to that. Basically, the guy designing it, out of universe, looked at the original Heavy Arms and went, That's cute. Let's fit more guns in this thing.
I love how this
I know
whole thing is just going guns and more guns.
Yep, it has the 4 main beam Gatlings, it has 4 Gatlings in its chest, it has machine guns and Vulcans in its head and shoulders, and then a shitload of missiles.
Hey, we heard you like guns, so you put guns in your guns so you can guns while you guns.
Pretty much.
Also just ironic that we're beating the gun robot with guns.
An obscene amount of guns has been defeated by the BFG 9000.
What are emotions?
Actually, that's a big issue with Troa. So Troa Barton, who was originally known as No Name, possibly Triton Bloom, we're not sure, but he actually took the place of the original pilot of the Heavy Arms, the real Troa Barton. A big part of Troa is that he's repressed all emotion. He's also big on, like, hacking and infiltration. But he's also not afraid to shoot the living shit out of something. The Tolgeese 3.
Attack the enemy mobile suit.
So, this was a mobile suit built by Trey's Kushranada for the final battle in Gundam Wing, but it wasn't completed in time, so he wound up piloting the Tolgeese 2 instead. When Zex Marquise comes back after everyone thinking he's dead, he picks up the Tolgeese 3, which is armed with a couple of beam sabers, head Vulcans, a mega cannon, and the heat rod. It also has the Epion cockpit system, which is similar to the Zero system, giving Zex also precognitive abilities. Zex and Hero are canonically the only 2 pilots who mastered the Epion and Zero systems.
Alright, come on.
Why is Sephiroth in this game?
Zex predates Sephiroth by like 2 years. Man, the Tolgeese is kicking my ass, which is fine, because I like the Tolgeese 3 way more than I like the Wing Zero.
But what happened to the small goose?
There is no small geese. There was only ever Tolgeese.
What about a medium geese?
This is not the purple push pop.
I'll kill you.
What happened to 1 and 2?
So, one of the earlier mobile suits that Zex piloted was the 1, and Trey's Kushranada actually died while piloting the 2.
I'll kill you.
In fact, Trey's died while fighting Wu Fei in the Ultron.
I'll kill you.
So if he's in the Tolgeese 3, who's the final boss for these guys?
Big Sam?
Spoilers, it is not the Big Zam.
Oh.
Trey's, you're dead.
Attack the enemy mobile suit.
So the Epion was actually like the final boss mobile suit of the original Gundam Wing. It was built by Trey's, but we never see him pilot it. We see both Hero and Zex pilot it at different points.
Fight.
It has no ranged weapons. It has the heat rod and the most powerful beam saber in existence. It uses it to destroy the biggest battleship.
It's a
It
Belmont.
has the sword equivalent of our gun.
It's a Belmont.
It's a Belmont.
Well, it makes sense. If Dracula came back as a giant robot, why wouldn't a Belmont come back as a giant robot to counter him?
So much like the Master Gundam, the Epion doesn't have any ranged weaponry. That's not much comfort, because everything about the Epion is designed to get into your face and combo you to death.
Well, it's a good thing we've got our Dr. Right then.
I also like the Epion much better than I like the Wing Zero.
It does look cooler.
Yes.
And the wings actually look like they make goddamn sense.
See, we're piloting the Endless Waltz version of the Wing Zero. There wasn't an Endless Waltz version of the Epion because it's missing Presumed Destroyed at that point. The closest thing we get to the Endless Waltz version of the Epion, in Endless Waltz anyway, is the Tolgeese 3, which is an entirely separate mobile suit. Well, we saved the everything, presumably.
Shrug?
So, the Wing story mode is probably the weakest one, just because it's like we're fighting each other because reasons?
Because we're edgelords.
Yeah. Hero kinda has a death wish.
That would explain why he's constantly saying that he's gonna
Mission
kill you.
accomplished.
Now that you've tasted
So yeah,
victory, I'm sure you'll be back.
we've beaten precisely one story mode with the Endless Waltz path, so we'll unlock a couple of things, but it's not like we'll unlock anything else in street mode right now. I hate the damn feathers so much.
Yeah.
And in the manga, they actually do some retcons with the Wing Zero. They had to retcon a lot of the Endless Waltz things. Because for the Endless Waltz mobile versions of the mobile suits, they're missing a lot of weapons that were actually really important in the plots of the episodes. So it pretty much... The retcons were like, in that final battle, the suits got damaged and nobody bothered to replace those parts. So, like, the Wing Zero canonically didn't have these wings, but the Wing Zero got damaged, and so they, like, stole the wings from something else and put them on. Yeah, it's dumb. It's really, really dumb. But let's see what we unlocked.
We unlocked more Burger King.
Burger King would be delicious right now.
I know, right?
Tolgeese 3 is available in street mode.
Wait, what? That shouldn't be. We only did one of the Endless Waltz suits in street mode. It's not like we did an entire test run before this that unlocked things. No. What are you talking about? Clearly the game is glitched.
Have you been doing LPs behind my back?
Saving system settings. Properly saved.
Well, we'll have to figure this out in the next video.
But yes, until next time, we're the Landstar saying, please donate more Burger King, we're hungry.
Yes, please.